Hello everyone, today I have some tips for you and a useful exercise to improve your Urban Kiz leg lifts. So when we do an Urban Kiz leg lift, some things that we want to keep in mind about the technique to make it look beautiful and elegant, both for leaders and for followers, are the following. So when we do a lift, I engage my leg and my core quite a lot so that I have really good balance. Because if you're really relaxed with your legs or with your core, you're not going to be able to keep your balance properly by yourself. So strong leg, engage straight, engage your muscles, the muscles in your leg and in your core, and I try to stay upright as much as I can, and I look at the side and I point at the side where I'm doing my leg lift. I'm not outside or inside. I am at the same line with my leg as where I am looking. Some things about the leg. So a leg lift has to have a significant height, so this is too small. So I try as much as possible to have my top part of my leg be parallel with the ground, so it might not be so easy for some, so you don't have to really strain to do it so high, but as high as you can while keeping your foot close to the same line as your other leg. So my foot is not here, it's not far or behind or to the side, it's close by my other leg. At about the same line as my other leg is where I put my foot, so right here. And I try to go as high as I can to try to make it be as flat as possible, but you don't have to strain yourself too much to really go so high and lose your balance. So as high as it's comfortable to go for you, and leg close to the other leg, because when you have your foot far away from you, it is harder to keep your balance, and it looks more elegant when you have everything tucked in together. So close and strong, both legs strong and strong core. And if you just notice at my toes, this is really important as well to make it look beautiful. So your toes need to point down on the ground. So not forward, right or left. I point down as much as possible with my toes. So not here, but here. So this is the most elegant you can do a leg lift. And from the other side, straight, strong core and strong legs to keep your balance. So this is about the technique, and now I have an exercise for you to improve your balance when you're going really fast. So leg lifts are generally easier to do when you go slow, and do a leg lift is quite easy. But in Urban Kiz we have some times where we move quite fast, we dance quite fast. So in that case you want to do a leg lift beautifully and elegantly as we just saw, while being straight and keeping your balance, and to also, if you're a follower, to not rely on your lead to keep your balance. So as a follower you should always try to keep your balance by yourself without relying on your hand or on your hands that are holding the lead to be able to keep your balance. You should keep your balance by yourself, and vice versa for the leaders. If you're doing a leg lift or whatever else, you need to also try to not move the follower. We lead, but we don't ruin the balance of the follower. We try to not ruin the balance of the follower. So it's important that both as leaders and as followers we can do this by ourselves without relying on the other person to keep our balance. So to improve this, you can do this exercise by walking really fast, as fast as you can for the space you have. As you see, I don't have too much space, but the idea is this: you can go in all ways that we have in Urban Kiz. So forward, backwards, and to the sides. So we can move in a cross in Urban Kiz. We can go back, we can go forwards, and we can also go to the sides. We go to the sides like this, right? So we have a cross in Urban Kiz in how we usually move. So if you do this slow, it's quite easy, but the idea here is that you should move as fast as possible and then do a leg lift and try to really engage your core and your muscles to not lose your balance. For example, when I go backwards and I do a leg lift and I really engage strong, yeah? Because we want to try to not have this and then straighten up, yeah? You should try to immediately straighten yourself up when you go to the leg lift, yes? Engage core, engage legs, and the faster you can do this, the better. So you can start by doing this slow, and then as you get better and better at this, then speed up as fast as you can possibly can for the space you have. And then if you do this a lot, then you are not going to need to rely on your lead or on your follow to keep your balance when you're doing leg lifts. So you should always try to do this to be able to keep your own balance. So you can do this for 3 sides on each leg. So for one leg, we have forward, backwards, and to the side, and for the other leg, forward, backwards, and to the side. So for one leg, backwards, forwards, and to the side. Step, step. And for the other leg, same thing, 3 ways. We can go back, we can go forward, and we can also go to the side. Step, step, step. Yes. So try to stay upright, pointing up. Like imagine there's a string pulling you from your head. So there's a nice line going from your head to your neck, to your center, to your coat, to your core, to your hips, to going down to your legs. So nice straight line with our body. We don't bend in any way. Straight line, leg pointing forwards. Try to have it as high as you can to make it flat, but not so high that it's really uncomfortable and you go far with your foot. Close by with the foot at the other leg, not far, close by, and we point our toes downwards. Yeah? Same thing from here, up, yes. So you can practice this exercise while doing this technique as best as you can in all ways. Slowly, then faster and faster and faster until you can do it really fast, and stay upright while you do this, yeah? So it takes some time, but hopefully you will be able to do faster leg lifts that are beautiful and elegant while not having to rely on another person to keep your balance. And thank you for your attention, and I'm looking forward to your new and improved and amazing leg lifts on the dance floor soon. See you next time.